Well, we're meeting here tonight to talk about Heritage Days and trying to form a committee because the city is going to be taking on this event. We want to see it happen and we want to see it to be same and similar to what it's been in the past. We did have a survey, and what was important to folks, what we found was continuing Heritage Days, but also to make it a more family fun event and maybe to curb some of the drinking on the streets and that sort of thing. So that's largely been the topic of discussion tonight. We are still looking for more members because as we break down and go forward, we're going to be forming subcommittees to handle the parade, maybe one to handle the street dance, one to work with the carnival, and also mud volleyball. And so we're working with several volunteers tonight, but we can certainly use more help. So if you're interested, you can contact City Hall, or our next meeting will be on Monday, April 14th, about 7:30 here at City Hall. So you can just come on down and find out what we're about and learn more about us, and we could sure use the help, that's for sure.
There's certain things because of the city's insurance and our liability versus having a nonprofit do it that we need to scale back on some of those things. Maybe some changes to the alcohol, how that's handled on Broadway. I think that the mayor and council are still hoping for the main ingredients that make up Heritage Days, which is the parade, the mud volleyball, the carnival, and some form of street dance. And that's what they're really looking for. So hopefully there won't be too many changes, and hopefully if there are changes that they're for the better. And hopefully we go on and we can improve year after year. And hopefully from the city's perspective, I think it's important that a nonprofit does step up like they have in years past to run this event, because they have a little more leeway in some of the operational things that the Heritage Days can do. Regardless, we're looking for Heritage Days to continue one way or the other in some capacity, and whatever form that is. Third weekend in August, we'll be here.
A lot of us are afraid that if we skip a year, will it come back? Will it be the same? We're just not sure. So even if we have to limp through this year or struggle a little bit, we're hoping for volunteers to help us out and make it a good year, make it the best that we can, and we're all committed to doing that. So I think it'll be a good year.
It's a great community event, brings a lot of people in the community together, business community, residents, volunteers. It's that one weekend a year where everybody can come down to Broadway, have a good time. What I've heard is that it brings different classes that used to go to Park or used to go to Oltman. People go and they see people they haven't seen for years, and it's a class reunion to a lot of people, and they come from out of the area, they come from out of state, and so it's not just the people that live here, but people that grew up here and that moved away that come back. Has been for over 30 years. Important community event.